Time to paint the town red in Taipei. Taipei City is the capital of Taiwan and home to over 2.5 million people. And right smack in the center of the city sits an out-of-this-world oasis to escape the everyday. Built in 1738, the Longshan Temple is the oldest temple in Taipei and survived its share of natural disasters. Like most temples in Taiwan, the Longshan Temple is a mix of Buddhist, Taoist, and folk deities. Worshippers burn incense because they believe the smoke goes up to the gods and their prayers will be heard and hopefully answered. Next stop, Shanghai Shek Memorial Hall, a famous monument erected in the memory of the former president.
It's like for us to go to DC and go to Jefferson Memorial Hall or Lincoln Memorial Hall. And you can see the statue is a little bit copy of the Lincoln Memorial Hall there with Chiang Kai-Shek sitting there.
We got there just in time for the changing of the guard. Next stop, the National Palace Museum. It's home to one of the largest collections of Chinese artwork and artifacts in the world. If you're looking for a taste of tradition while in Taipei, the Grand Hotel is one of the tallest Chinese buildings in the world. From classic to contemporary, Taipei 101 is one of the tallest buildings in the world, with amazing views at the top and world-class wining and dining at the bottom. All this traveling tiring you out? Not to worry. Relaxation is a rite of passage here in the heart of Asia. Pleasure seekers have been soaking in hot springs here for centuries. The Japanese opened the first bathhouse here back in 1896. We're sitting down for a traditional Chinese foot massage.
They will press some acute pressure points. And if it hurts, means then you will have problem with certain part of your organ.
What about mental problems? Does it help with that?
It helps you to relax, so I think it helps with some mental problems.
She's found any organ problems yet?
Oh, kidney. Kidney.
Not the liver though, right?
Never. No.
From pottery to paper making to whiskey and wine. Is Taiwanese whiskey different, more unique than, say, other whiskeys that we're talking about, like Scotch or American whiskey?
We are not here to compete with our brands. We are here to join this family.
This isn't your ordinary winery factory. This is plum wine. Is that correct?
Wine. Yes, plum wine.
So how is plum wine different than grape wine?
Plum wine is very good for your pH. Balance your pH. Good for female. It's very good because it's prevents you get some disease.
Really? Did you hear that? Plum wine prevents you from getting diseases?
Yeah, from private.
We'll be drinking plenty of plum wine.
Ganbei. Bottom up.
Bottoms up. You'll have the time of your life in Taiwan. Ganbei. We might have left our hearts in San Francisco, but we fell in love with Formosa, the beautiful island that is the heart of Asia. But it's not until you meet the Taiwanese people that you truly know where Taiwan gets its soul.